Greetings everyone, this is First Centurion 753 with the next episode of Parts Firing for Japanese Faction. We have 3 volunteer units on the Belgian front that are pushing back the Belgians. Belgium is trying to... Oh, Netherlands has just capitulated. The Dutch government has gone into exile. The main forces have capitulated to the German Reich. Alright, so progress in the north. And it looks like they're actually assaulting the Maginot Line, which is ridiculous. And are they winning? It looks like they've broken through. Wow, look at that. It looks like they've broken through. Oh, wow. This is what happened to me. The British have landed in Italy. Genoa, and it looks like Florence. Tuscany, yeah. And they are trying to go after Rome. They're trying to knock Italy out of this. Wow. Italy has done the same thing that I did, and they've captured the Suez. And they're driving up the Nile. They've taken the Horn of Africa. Venezuelan and Spanish divisions are there, and those are, I think, Hungarian divisions. So it looks like the Italians are doing very well in Africa, which prompted a British naval invasion of the Italian peninsula. That seems to be what happens, because that happened to me too. I was doing very well in Africa, and that led to a British invasion of let's put them right there. I don't know if I want the one. I'll put it up there. Yeah, that prompted a British invasion of Italy. So when you take the Suez Canal, assume that the British or the Allies are going to try to open up a beachhead on the Italian peninsula if you are playing as Italy. Looks like these French troops are out of supplies, which will probably mean that they're going to be falling back soon. Having some difficulty navigating here. There we go. 90%. We're winning that battle. I still have air wings that don't have orders. That's alright. No action in the Pacific right now. All the action's focused on Europe. Okay. Oh. Soviet Union has declared war on Finland. Aha! Finland rejects Soviet demands. Yeah, Finland and Soviet Union. Yeah, Finland and Russia. No comment on that one. Non-aligned party. Popularity for our fascist government is 95%. We are about 43 days away from severing Sino-German ties. 43 days away from hunt and destroy air doctrine. And then I should probably go with naval doctrine, because my naval doctrine is kind of weak. I think I need more naval doctrine. Let's check that out. My naval doctrine, I got nothing really. Oh, I thought I was going to go for those subs. 182 days. I should definitely go for one of these. I should go for both of these two. Destroyer sub-detection, destroyer organization, and export efficiency. Versus, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that one. I want to protect my carriers, my big ships. Uh-oh. Looking at some reds here. Battle in Luxembourg is not going well. I don't see any aircraft involved. But we are pushing them back. Whoa, this is like really sensitive. Uh-oh, looks like they got cut off. They gotta capture this port. They capture the Genoan port. If they capture this port, they can completely cut off these guys from their supplies. And that would look well. It looks like they're holding the British near Rome. So the Italians are doing well. Belgium has capitulated. There it is. Beautiful. Next is Paris. It is a slow drive towards Paris. But these French troops are definitely out of supply down by the Maginot Line. And with Belgium capitulated, we are now winning again. Drive right for Paris. How's my production looking? Yeah, I think these numbers are gaining a little bit with the aircraft, hopefully, because we have more aluminum coming in. Motorized divisions. White peace with Finland. That sounds like a truce. That didn't last long. The Winter War. All right. Looks like we're breaking through here. Get across that river. Was that the Elbe? Get across that river, we might be able to break through much quicker. Some of our troops are already across the border. Luxembourg has capitulated. Alright. I think we're moving quicker now. Ooh, what is that? 26 days until we sever those ties. And look at these this armored division here. Oh boy, they connected their beachheads, which will keep supplies flowing. And they're right across from Rome now. This is an issue. If they capture Rome, could they knock Italy out of the war? Still have a ton of Hungarian troops in Ethiopia. This is a problem here. They only have 2 divisions. Yikes. What are those, Australian troops? Or New Zealand troops? I think I need to get in this conflict full force. At least they're distracted, diverted. It's almost time for me to get into this conflict full committed. Fully committed. Sorry. Naval bombers. There we go. Next one would be interwar bomber. Actually, I should build. There it is. Yeah, I should build tactical bombers instead of interwar bombers. There we go. Ah, do I even want tactical bombers? I don't. I have some. But I think I'd like carrier fighters and carrier bombers much more than more tactical bombers. And then, of course, we'll need fighters. And I think that should probably track that chronologically. Look at all this stuff. This is nonsense. I don't know what my divisions are doing all the way up at Ghent. Supposed to attack Paris. Why are you up there? Are you not part of a battle plan? What about the battle plan I gave you? On the front line. Offensive line. I want to drive right towards Paris. There it is. That's what I want. One division. What happened to the other divisions? There we go. Alright, and it looks like one of the divisions has gained an experience level 3 up to regular. That's good. This guy, I'm hoping... gains a little bit of experience. I forgot where to find out where you can see their experience level. Alright, we are now in March of 1940. Sino-Japanese ties have been severed, I believe. Hunt and destroy mission completed. We're going to go ahead and found our own faction here. Plus 151 political power. That's going to be huge. And we're going to research naval doctrine at this point. Shifting gears. Let's get that destroyer protection. Very good. Air doctrine is pretty advanced. Still got a while. The end is in sight, though. Germany recalls advisors. Nice. And they should. And so they should. Germans have agreed to recall their advisors from China. They should be boarding planes bound for Berlin even now. Germany recognizes that the future of Greater East Asia belongs to Japan, not China. Very good. Oh no, look, the French have now grabbed territory. It looks like, whoa, yeah, there it is, 11 divisions, okay. They have held Rome. Thank God. They got mountain troops here and tanks. Hopefully they can retake some territory. Bold move by the Allies. German forces are now reinforcing... wow, and they've grabbed territory. German forces are now reinforcing Africa, and they have grabbed a chunk of territory there. Interesting. Huge Hungarian force. Still waiting for them to do something. And a good number of nationalists in Spain. Are they volunteers? They're sending volunteers to Germany and Italy. German light tank is going to cut off a huge number of French divisions here, which are bogged down with lack of supply. They take this city right here. Game over. That's Blitzkrieg for you. Yugoslavs are watching that border around Albania. And there's also Greek divisions. They are all concerned. I think we're going to get like 2 political power moves here. What is that? Free civilian factory? Need a military factory. Gotta pause this. We are in 1940, so let's go ahead and get improved computing machines, 220 days. That will increase research time and give us access to decryption and encryption technology. Time to build another anti-aircraft guns. I don't have anti-aircraft guns anywhere. I feel like I could use them up here. But let's do a military factory first. Drop one right down there. And then I'm going to put some anti-aircraft guns in. $2,500. Okay. There's a lot of anti-aircraft guns. Worried about the Russians for the most part, I think. They're probably the biggest threat to national sovereignty at this point. Speaking of which, Hungary has declared war on Romania. Oh, really? Fall of Cairo. Beautiful. Hungary joins the Allies. Romania. A lot of times Romania. That's interesting about Romania. Let's see what we got here. All right, let's start improving relations with them again. Romania has joined the Allies. It's an interesting front. Sometimes that goes the other way. I am not joining any faction. I want to conquer my land and get out. Look at the Chinese. Still have a number of divisions in and around. Some of them are marching towards Paris with us, it looks like. Where are my guys? Battle plan. Superior enemy, and the division is still preparing, so we're gonna wait for that battle plan. April 1940. By, I believe, June of 1940, Paris did fall. So we are kind of on track. And this salient is going to get cut off here. And it looks like they are driving the Allies back in Italy. They've recaptured some land here, as well as here. And Allied supplies are low. There are American volunteers. Look at that. And they are now fighting 2 fronts, which will be an issue. There's a good chance they'll be able to link up here. And it also looks like they're going to be able, the Italians are going to link up here. And that could cut off a bunch of troops. They grab that port and cut them off. They might be able to grab a bunch of allies there. German interest in Scandinavia. Yeah, you got to take out Denmark at least. There it is. Take out Denmark, Germany. Secure your position on the continent. That's surprising. They're going after them with France not conquered yet. And now we declare war on Norway. We just declare war on everybody. All right, that's been 20 minutes. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.